Okay, so I'm recording now. I'm gonna turn this into a bit of a let's play as well, since I don't think I've got many people watching the stream. So currently, I'm gonna record my screen as well, which means I can just about I'm gonna hide the chat box for now. So, welcome to everybody who has potentially just tuned in. So it's my name's Aaron, or StayWeird1993, as you will probably know me off YouTube, or StayWeird1993 vlogs. Alternatively, you may also know me off Instagram as StayWeird1993. I'm just going to count what I'm doing. So this is a casual level stream. I'm doing this because I am self-isolation for the next 6 days. I am also currently just trying to occupy my time, and I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel that goes somewhere rather than giving up halfway. So I'm going to record the stream from here. I'm currently on Argent Dawn EU. I play a Magcar Protection Warrior on this account. I'm currently trying to level up to 120 with the Winds of Wisdom 100% bonus. This is what I want to main in Shadowlands, and I want to be able to raid, PvP. So Prop Warrior is what I've gone for. I've gone for a Blackrock Orc. I'm on an RP server, so casual RP sometimes. None of the ERP crap, don't worry. So because I'm in isolation, I thought one more time. You will also see vlogs and other stuff on this channel, as my first suggested. But if you're tuning in after the stream, thanks for watching. But if I record all my streams as well, I will upload them. That way there is a legacy of what I've done. If I do disappear at any time or you hear any background noise, as I've told the stream at least, I have children, 2 children, and they get called away at any time. Apparently, very kindly dealing with them while I do this. So I'm just currently leveling the Nazmir. I'm 111 levels. What I'm wanting to do is just capture my level journey, raiding, dungeons, stuff like that. I'm just wanting to create a experience for let's playing as well as streaming. But my YouTube channel is going to be a bit more all-encompassing. It's going to mainly be gaming, streaming related. However, as I say, it's going to be for vlogs as well as anything else I can think of. Maybe even rants. Who knows? So this is my new gaming setup. This may change over time. This room is one that we've freshly decorated, so everything's a bit in flux. But if you follow me on Instagram, which is StayWeird1993, but minus the blogs to get to my channel. That's great. If you can follow that, or drop me a follow on here, Instagram, Twitch, wherever it is that you're viewing me. Thank you very much for your viewership. As I say, I'm just doing this because I want to do it. This has been a fun for me. I've wanted to make a YouTube channel for a long time, and it's a passion of mine. I love this game, and I love the idea of being a creator and a graphic designer as well. So this is all for that. And also, just to raise a glass for a moment, got my beer and my Warcraft mug here. To anyone who's currently battling the current state of affairs, or is in self-isolation like myself, this is to you. We are going to beat this, all of us together. We just need to stand strong, stay at home, don't go outside unless you have to, and this will all be over before you know it. We just need to keep doing what we're doing and stay at home. Hi there. Is it just me who would really like to play blood trolls? I would love a blood DK. Use the blood troll model. Male blood troll blood DK would be amazing. I absolutely love that. At the same time, I want to play as Andalari that night too. If I tab out very quickly after this, I'm just checking that my stream quality is good. So yeah, that's fine. So thank you again for tuning in, and your viewership a lot, regardless of when you tuned in before or after. You can find me on Twitch at StayWeird1993. You can find me on YouTube at StayWeird1993 vlogs, or you can find me on Instagram at StayWeird1993, where you get to see pictures of my lovely face whenever, and when I'm at work, probably just me walking around the cemetery that is behind where I work. For the next 6 days, though, it's going to be Let's Plays, streaming, stuff like that, because I don't have work at the moment. Not that I don't have a job, it's just that I work for a pensions company. And I won't name them just for the sake of, you know, it's my work, and I'm keeping my work and my private life separate. But the thing is, I'm currently in isolation because I was unwell. I don't know if I had it or whether I
Greetings, outsider.
just had a cough, but you know, safe than sorry. Nobody wants to be around that, and I'm due to go back on Tuesday, but again, this is a situation that's under constant review. If you hear any background noise, I do have 2 children, Esther and Beatrice, and my partner's downstairs. I may get summoned away. This is a very casual stream.
Watch yourself.
In no way is this hardcore. So just be aware that you're not going to come here to see any hardcore content, at least not for now. You might find me casually streaming, leveling, raiding, dungeon crawling, PvP. You might find any number of those things. And the result of that will be whatever works for me and whatever content works. And YouTube, well, it's going to be a mixture of everything, because this is just how I'm going to capture my life, really, or important points of. If I'd have known this was all going to happen, I mean, what an opportunity. No time like the present. I wanted to set this channel up now because I have the time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the time to decorate this space, create a gaming space, etc. But whereas now I do, and I really want to pursue this because I've had YouTube channels in the past dedicated to other hobbies, i.e. I used to be a quite avid Yu-Gi-Oh player, things like that, and it's at the point now where what I am doing is I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I played a bit of Magic the Gathering. I used to do some really, really poor videos when I was younger on an old YouTube channel I'm not going to name. Some really bad quality videos, really bad quality machinima as well. We had a machinima just after Billy Mays had passed away, which we were making during the time he did pass away, called the Billy Mays Apocalypse, which I don't know if that's still even up on YouTube, because I think I took it down out of sheer embarrassment. Where Billy Mays is basically a virus. He transcended his human form and became a virus, so people were turning into Billy Mays. With my best friend Jack, I couldn't tell you if that video still exists, and I hope it doesn't, because that is cringe. It is pure, unadulterated cringe. And I have just been ignoring this dot on my minimap thinking it was a mining node, and it's the last spirit. I am a dumbass, I do apologize. Oh. Now, for those of you who are interested, I live in Sheffield. I am an interesting character to say the least.
What do you want with Hanzabu? Wait. Something
There's going to be a lot of stuff here.
Who are you, stranger? Not a blood.
I don't know how long this video is going to be. I haven't planned it.
Greetings, outsider. I will go ahead. I have come with an urgent request. Meet me
I should not have done that because I get migraines and I have no idea what was just said to me. Fair enough. So this is just a really chilled out casual leveling stream because I'm in quarantine, and my idea here was that I'm going to create a channel that just shows what I do day to day. Not daily vlogs, of course. I don't really have time for that, but it's going to capture the things that I do on a daily basis whenever I do it. Any vlogs, any streams, any gaming that I do. And also I'm going to capture it for the sake of... We are in a very exponential time right now. Whereas what's happening is that we're in unprecedented times for our generation.
You have the spirit of a blood troll within you. The magic
it's
will
a time where we need to band together, and if watching me stream or watching my bad tanking, so watching me play this game very poorly and very casually helps somebody feel a bit less isolated and lonely who might be by themselves in this time, then I've done my job as far as I'm concerned. This is a lot more
transformed into one of them, but be careful. This disguise is not perfect.
It's a lot more about wanting
what
to...
do you need?
Just do things for the greater good here. I'm trying to create some positivity, and I don't want this to be a negative stream. I'm here to do something different, and I'm here to do something casual and chill. There's a lot of WoW streamers out there I've got a lot of respect for. I mean, I absolutely love Taliesin and Nevertell, Asmongold. A huge fan of, like, Preach. My favourite is Pyromancer. Pyromancer's my favourite just for his lore breakdowns, his speculation and theory. I absolutely love this. This was my screensaver for a while. The Blood Moon. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to do lore deep dives or anything to the quality of T&E, because Taliesin and Nevertel are incredible creators. And so are the rest of the people I've mentioned, but I think that I just want to do what they do and not copy them. That's the whole point. I want to do what I do, and I'm inspired by them. It's madness, because it's such a competitive market that I'm not here to compete. I'm not here to do this for success, money, or fame. I'm doing this because I'm interested in it and I want it to be a hobby. I just want to take a moment to appreciate the vistas here. I absolutely love this environment, so if there's anything like this in Shadowlands, where we're going to get stuff like...
The candles are placed, and the offerings are ready.
If we've got anything like this in Shadowlands, where we get to go places, I'm really looking forward to Revendreth, because my favourite book is Bram Stoker's Dracula.
What do you want
So,
with Hanzabo?
the Venthia and Revendreth as a zone is fascinating to me.
Let
I think it's
division
going to be incredible.
guide your footsteps to form the ritual circle. Careful now. Samdi will not be happy if the ritual gets sloppy.
Watch me embarrass myself, guys. Oh, Samdi.
Very good.
I love Samdi
Now,
as a
sound
lore
the
character.
drum.
He's so much fun. It's Samdi's amazing. Basically, King of Sass looks like
Doba, Kuzu, Tatobo,
you know,
Meta,
everyone knows
Bochu.
who he looks like. We're talking Death Note here.
Great Samdi.
But I
The
love
drum has
Samdi as a
sounded
character.
in
He
your
also
name.
gives me a
These
Hades vibe
offerings
from
await
Hercules
you.
by Disney. Another great film.
I know this voice and these gifts. Very nice. Come in. Come in.
For me, Samdi was one of the highlights of this expansion. I love Samdi. I think that they did such a good job with him. They really captured that voodoo, chaotic energy that comes with a death entity. And I think that the Shadows Rising novel is going to be really interesting, especially because preface this with spoilers if you haven't heard, but apparently what they're going to do is they're going to have people try and kill Samdi.
Well, hello there, Hanzabo. You're here to pay
This
your
room is so
debts.
cool. I love this.
Great Samdi. I come hello. As we bargained. I am also bringing this outsider who wishes to speak with you, mighty Loa. See you soon. Run along, man. Samdi be watching you.
Oh, Samdi's cool though.
I need to
Such
get
a well
back
done
to
little
Zoba.
character. Also, if you see me doing this, I'm not picking my nose. I have anxiety and a nose piercing, so don't judge me.
Farewell.
So yeah,
I will see you soon.
let's have a look. So we need some decaying bloodstone. Kill the warlord Malaja. Hex priestess Cizeja. Kill the vile desecrations. We need to find Bloodkeeper Joe Chunga. Find Big Chungus? Big Chungus? So I'm looking for decaying bloodstone. Now I haven't done these quests before. Ah, these guys.
Far away.
I think that it'd be really cool if you were playing as Andalari Death Knight, if you could pick this as a level. Now, how the armor and look on this, I'm not sure, but, you know, I think it would look really cool. I really like it. I mean, if you did the armor right, like, maybe not like the Forsaken, but maybe just have the armor sit over the bones, or perhaps parts of it sit over the bones, so anything that would be cloth is ripped, but then all the plates sit over the bones. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Blizzard, hire me as a content dev, please. No, I'm kidding. I'm useless. Bear in mind that I am new to Prot Warrior, so anyone who thinks I'm playing badly, that's fine, because I know. But I'm learning. I'm learning how this all works. I've played tanking for a long time, but different specs. I played Vengeance, I played Monk, I played Paladin early on. But I really like the lore behind just being a warrior. Blackrock Warrior is cool. So, you know, that's something that I want to do. So I'm going to do the bonus objectives too, because again we got the experience. Might as well do that. But I'm going to be learning to tank. I mean, I've got some experience tanking with Prot Warrior, well, Prot Paladin, should I say? A few other specs, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but this is a new spec to me, so you will have to bear with me. I will make mistakes. I probably will dial up with at the same time, though, I'm really not too upset about that because I have to learn somehow. I'm going to learn. As I said, this is a casual stream. I'm a casual WoW player, former hardcore raider.
I must get closer.
Up until sort of relatively dry I was a hardcore raider. Now not so much. I just don't have the time. I have family. However, I do want to have fun with this, so as long as I'm enjoying myself, it doesn't matter so much. I've got a feeling that Warlord is underneath here. Oh, no, it's there and I'm an idiot. I don't know.
Soon even that fool-born family will be made to serve.
Let's get my demoralizing shout out because I'm booming voice spec, which means that they'll take more damage during that period. So if I can get some crits in, this is going to be good damage. Pain. I might be new to the spec, but I'm not a smooth brain by any means, so... One thing I might introduce as well, depending on how copyright works, especially with YouTube when I'm streaming, I have a vinyl player here. I do enjoy myself some rock and heavy metal. My main interest being glam.
I do not have a target.
Metal, but then of course on top of that, my favourite band that's currently going is Ghost and Reckless Love. I've seen both of them live and I love it. I'm hoping that due to the current outbreak that my My Chemical Romance tickets don't get cancelled. I spent a fair bit of money on that. They were one of the bands that formed a lot growing up for me. And I'm hoping that this outbreak doesn't affect that. I know they've had to cancel some legs of their tour in Australia and New Zealand and Japan. And it's such a shame because everyone has been so excited about their comeback that it's a shame. Checking the video quality just a moment, there we go. Should be okay, but then we are experiencing some issues, so our stream is experiencing issues. That's fine, because as I say, I'm not sure what my rig is going to be like in terms of distance, because I probably need a broadband booster because we're in the attic bedroom here. But until I get paid, that's a no-go. Because, well, that's the end of this week, but, you know, things are oh, we got a bonus quest here. Is that
Mother? Where
it's a
are
child. I'm a parent, call me simplistic.
Yay! Mother talked about a deal with Lord Sandy. I think she's still in the temple somewhere.
Hula. Hula?
Little is be right, but mother not on the other side.
I require a target.
Find this your wayward mother, and I'll bring them together again.
I don't know if anyone's watching right now because my app doesn't update. But then again, I got to start somewhere. So if you're willing to follow me on any platform, so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Stay Weird 1993 Vlogs. You can follow me on Instagram at Stay Weird 1993, or you can follow me on Twitch at Stay Weird 1993 as well. Any viewership and following is appreciated. I might end up with a child on my lap at some point in these streams because I do have two very young children. I also have other duties, so you will find on my YouTube channel it probably isn't all just gaming. There might be talks about things I'm interested in, so I'm a practicer of Buddhism and Satanism. Not to be an edgelord, but you know, I'm just saying. These are things I do. So I may talk about those and how they impact my life, and especially how they impact my parenting in terms of what they do. Maybe talk about mental health. I may talk about other things as well. Basically, whatever takes my fancy, I'm going to be talking about. This channel is just for me to talk about my life, talk about what I do. I will vlog things, I will stream, and I'll talk all the things I love. So my family, gaming, tattooing, I love beer, stuff like that. So you never know what I'm going to talk about. So it could be beer reviews, you never know. I'm not here to make money at the end of the day. If I do as a byproduct, great. If not, then I don't really care. This is more about me having fun. So it's like, you know, I'm enjoying this. I mean, I've got friends out there who are writing books during the quarantine. I'm due to go back to work in a week, but again, this is a constantly changing situation, so this is something I've wanted to do for a while. As I said at the beginning of the video, I've had failed videos for a long time. Not failed, but projects. So I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I say professional Yu-Gi-Oh! It sounds like really lame, but I used to go to YCS, used to go to hobby leagues, stuff like that. And that I didn't fall out of love with it, but I've just not had time. Whereas now my job allows me to do it. That may be something I get back into, but that's when I start to be Xbox 7. It's been a very long time, 3 years since I was there. So, as I say, that's a maybe. That's a solid maybe. There's probably nothing there on that. But with this, I've been playing Warcraft for years, and I can make content, and if it's just a casual drop-in stream and chill out, that's fine. If someone wants to have a relaxed experience, listen to someone talking an absolute load of rubbish while streaming, that's fine.
I need to target something first.
I do not mind being background noise while other people are playing World of Warcraft. Hell, I might even get some friends involved on this so we can do dungeon runs together, raids and stuff, once I'm up to speed. And I'll say, during these very, very unprecedented and difficult times, it's really important that you support your creative friends. This isn't me talking about myself and being self-referential, but I'm saying that now if you've got friends who are self-employed, who are creatives, who want to do a YouTube channel, who want to write a book, this is the time you need to support them, because these times are difficult. We don't know what the future is going to look like here. So now is the time. Now is the time. If you're going to throw support to your friends and you're going to do things for them where you want them to thrive, especially when things are uncertain, and the way that the world is at the minute is so uncertain, especially what's going on. Now is the time to do it. Now is the time to support them. Support your local creators, support your local businesses.
Too far away.
Because those are the people who are self-employed, especially, who are going to struggle. If I relied on the income I get from being a freelance graphic designer at these unprecedented times, I would not be in a good place, because I don't have many jobs in. I'm doing some pro bono work right now for somebody, my DDP yoga instructor. But that's not my kind. But I'm doing pro bono work for him, and that's because he's kind enough to teach me DDP yoga, so I'm more than happy to do some work for him too. So it's one of those things. If you see me do this, it's just because, again, if I'm summoned due to my children, then you understand.
Far away.
It's like, I may have all these duties, but you know, that doesn't stop me being friends.
You are going to regret it. Your soul now belongs to the Who.
I'm sure that's one of my daughters is crying at the moment, but my partner's very kindly set some time aside for me to come down, well, come up, should I say, and do this. So I'm going to use that time while I'm still on the way. And I really, really appreciate that, especially given the circumstances. What I may do is I might have to cut the stream short, but I'm only going to do it for a little while. I'm going to go maybe make some dinner for us or whatever. We ate kind of late, so it doesn't matter. Just because we've been so busy, we've been decorating. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if I saw it in the YouTube video. I apologise. I have the brain capacity of a goldfish. I'm pretty sure. So I effectively I talked about it earlier in the stream. What it is that we've been decorating. We've been moving house during the quarantine due to the outbreak. We've been moving the house around. We've been organising everything. So our bedroom is now our toddler's bedroom. The nursery is now Beatrice, now my daughter is what's
I need to target something first.
I don't know, I've lost count at this point just because of how long we've been in quarantine. Well, a week, but time seems to dilate when you're here. When you can't leave the house really, other than for essentials, or for a little bit of exercise, you find that time seems to dilate. You don't really remember what's going on or what you
Must
need to
get
do.
closer.
It's like I had a hard time believing what day it was. I was like, really? I've only got that long of quarantine? It just seems like it's going on forever. I feel like I've been off for like a month already, and I've been off for like 8 days. Yeah, 8 days. And I went off with a cough. Obviously, that's a concern for a workplace, especially given the quarantine, that they need to make sure that they're not seen to be having anyone who could be infected on site, which I respect. So I took the time off work just to make sure that I wasn't a risk factor to anybody in the building, especially those who are vulnerable. However, we need to make sure that, especially if you're still going to work and you're a key worker, which means I have a hell of a lot of respect for you.
The priest in there
But it's but
No,
as I say,
I'm not going there.
I will say that I've been considered a key worker by the company I work for, which is fine, but I think that's going to be reviewed. But we need to see what's happening. But I myself will have to go out into the fray after my isolation is over. So anyone who's going out there at the moment and braving it, I have a lot of respect for you, and I think you're doing a great job. This country needs to keep running, regardless of how awful it is. Now, whether you can work from home or not is another issue. But you know, we're in times where we need to think on our feet. We need to work out what we can and can't do, and if companies aren't sure, then this is when they need your help. Yeah, they might be your employer, but they need your help too. All of this is madness. All of this is different. Nothing here is the same as it once was. So we have to be careful what happens, because we just don't know. And I think I wouldn't say that's scary, because that's not the right word, but I think that
You go on. I'll be right
we risk injuring through infection
we're close.
people around
Mother?
us
Where are you?
if we don't take the right precautions, but also we need to work out what the necessary precautions are. So social distancing. That's a fact. It's crazy. I've seen lines where I missed and stuff. 2 weeks apart lines. It's just surreal times we're living in. But I remember in terms of social isolation and not going outside past certain times, not going outside at all. I mean, people had this during the war. You know, there are people who remember this who are still alive now. It's not something that I think is unfamiliar, but it is to our generation. It's one of those things where we've got to make sure we do the right thing here. Person killed a child to me. Maybe because I'm a parent, I'm more empathetic. I'm not that you know. Standing in the goop, says, but it's not. This is questing content kind of LFRs here, so I can do that.
Now Mother and I will be together forever. It is true. Mother did wrong. But I forgive her. Now we can spend the rest of eternity together on the other side.
She just wants to see her mother
Mother
again.
and I will see you again.
Raid tier boss of Shadowlands confirmed. Defeat the troll child. Destroy the child. Will I get deplatformed for quoting Alex Jones? Who knows? Right, let's go turn these quests in, because we have a lot of quests here. We got one level, which is pretty good. I mean, this stream's reaching an hour now, and the YouTube video is probably about 30 minutes long, so I don't want to be too...
Oh, that's a mighty sword. Oh, old one Samdi feeling spry now.
I love One Samdi so much. He's so cool.
The power's been growing.
He's the king of sass. I love it. It's great. Let's go hand these quests in. Because I'm going to have to end the stream pretty soon. I have other duties to attend to.
What you be asking of death?
You're ruining my transmog with all this stuff.
Sooner or later, everyone come to the court of spirits. It's time to be finalizing our contract.
We'll finish this little part before I have to disappear, I guess. Oh god. I love the fact that this basically makes me like a WWE wrestler at this point. The World Heavyweight Champion or something. WWE's been weird. I saw a meme the other day, which is the most relevant thing I've ever seen, which is that WWE without the crowd feels like an avant-garde theatre event.
What brings you to visit
Lonely old One Samdi. You've got all these souls, man. You're not lonely.
At last, you left the safety of that ruin.
You look like a smart woman, yet here you be, interrupting me in my own temple.
Yeah, don't make One Samdi angry. He's gonna kill you.
Or be destroyed.
No one be telling Bwan Samdi what to do. So, you think you have what it takes to face me, little thing?
But you be meeting the same fate as all who refuse Gahoon.
I refuse
Rise,
Gahoon.
minions! Rise and destroy this fool lord!
Chunky tentacle boy, I refuse.
Champion! I must deal with
Your
that
soul for
witch. Them
Gahoon!
dancing moon she call minions. Never go fall at the true lord of the day.
Master, grant me your gift!
I should have popped that down.
You won this battle, but you can't hide here forever. Soon as you leave, you die.
Such audacity! An attack in my own temple? Goodness me. They go and be
Spooky
mighty
chopper.
sorry. Mighty sorry.
I need to still get a shield, so I can't equip that right now. Okay, so I think this looks like a good place to leave it for now, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in if you've tuned in. If you're tuning in on YouTube, then I'll be back whenever I've got some free time. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.